Welcome everybody to Rochester High School, where the Lady Railsplitters will be taking on the Rockets. My name's Aaron Romer, bringing you Railsplitter soccer all season long here on the new turf, relatively new turf at Rochester. Railsplitters, of course, the visitors in the white. I'll be on your right. We'll go through the starting lineups here in just a little bit. Want to welcome everybody to the game. Fans are good. Fans are good tonight. This is nice. Good turnout. All right. Here's the starters for Lincoln. Starting on goal, Micaiah Hassebrock.
Number 4, Faith Doolin.
Number 4, Faith Doolin. Get it a little tighter.
Number 5, Kate Clark.
Number 5, Kate Clark.
Number 7, Ella Romer.
Number 7, Ella Romer.
Number 8, Emily Logan.
Number 8, Emily Logan.
Number 9, Lillian Braid.
Number 9, Lillian Braid.
Number 10, Payson Schaefer.
Number 10, Payson Schaefer.
12, Maya Bowman.
Number 12, Maya Bowman.
Number 19, McKinley Stolzenberg.
Number 19, McKinley Stolzenberg.
Number 21, Willow King.
Number 21, Willow King.
And number 32, Amaya Pusey.
And number 32, Amaya Pusey.
Coach is Beth Raymond.
Of course, Donnie Bowman and head coach Beth Raymond.
And now,
they're in the distance.
The starting 11 for your Rochester Rockets. Number 0, the goalkeeper, Grace Beth. Number 5, Katie Riedel. Number 6, Brooklyn Louder. Number 8, Elena Stock. Number 9, Myra Gibson. Number 10, Mary Jane Keller. Number 12, Cammie Berberette. Number 14, Kate Gross. Number 15, Abby Mary. Number 22, Charlie Louder. And number 23, Tinley by Alex. The head coach is
and there's the Rockets for Rochester. Rockets in navy blue. Of course, the Railsplitters in white. And we'll do the national anthem right now. All right, ready to go. Again, welcome everybody. Welcome to Railsplitter Soccer. Of course, the Lady Railsplitters coming off a heartbreaker after a really good East Peoria tournament. A draw and a win, and of course that put them in the championship game just last week. And losing like I said, a heartbreaker in the final to a very good Galesburg team. They'll put their 1-1-1 record on the line here today against the Rochester Rockets. What appears to me to be a very, very stacked Rochester Rocket team. 40 minutes on the clock. Good look at the girls right there. On this windy, but fairly mild spring day. Wind swirling out of the southeast. I'd say, well, check. In fact, you know what? We'll check the temperature. See what it says here at game time. I see 60 degrees at game time. Here high atop Rochester Field, here at the Rochester Soccer Complex, located just off the elementary school here on the, I guess that'd be on the southwest side of town. 40 minutes on the clock. We'll get the clock all up and going and give you guys a show. Looks like the Railsplitters will kick off. Back to Ella Romer. And Rochester quickly onto the ball. They'll send a through ball into the right side, inside the penalty area, and that ball's just going to get away from her. And that'll go out for an early goal kick for the Railsplitters. Of course, Micaiah Hasselbrock in goal for Lincoln. Faith Doolin take the kick. Lincoln is without Shay Neely, as far as I understand. I haven't seen her on the field. I can only imagine she's ill. And there's a right shot, just out of bounds. Sent wide. I'm going to grab my jacket if you guys don't mind me taking a second. Even with the wind out of the south, it's chilly. All right, better. Here's Doolin again. Doolin with the right foot, tries to get it up and over that charging front line of the Rockets. Stolzenberg there to challenge. Ball flipped up and in, picked up on the near post by Hasselbrock. Like we said before, the Railsplitters, 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw here early on the season. As LB back to challenge, and there's Faith Doolin as the ball goes into the corner. Rockets will try to work it out. Doolin out to challenge again. Sent back out. There's their number 10, just outside the penalty area. Right foot in, sent away by Schaefer. And the Rockets threatening early. That's a corner kick out to the near corner for Rochester. Ball sent on the ground, just outside the 6, and that's going to go high. Nice little play there, but execution was just a bit off. So the first full match for the season for the girls. And by full match, I mean 40-minute halves. That's what the games will run throughout the regular season. And also the first Central State 8 matchup. Left foot up and over. That one goes out of bounds for another goal kick. The defensive squad for the Railsplitters have their work cut out for them, it appears. Yeah, so the first Central State 8 matchup. Here just a few games in. Bowman works wide to the right side and goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw to Rochester. Rochester in the navy blue uniforms, kind of look black from this distance. Of course, the Railsplitters in their visiting whites with the green shorts. And Rochester defender up into midfield. Ball sent wide. Hasselbrock with the nice save. As the crowd continues to roll in here at the Rochester Soccer Complex. 36 minutes still in the first half. Kate Clark over onto the ball, but comes just a bit short. There's Clark again. Back to midfield. And here come the Rockets now, threatening from the left side. And that gets away from her. Again, so the boys played here in the fall, And I was saying this is new turf. I will say that the boys played on this turf in the fall, but I do think it's just one season old. Don't think it's seen a lot of time. Oh no, look out. Big right foot, and that one goes in for the first goal of the evening. That's Rochester, they're up 1-0. Oh, I didn't grab the replay, that's okay. Well, we'll ignore it. So with 35-12 to play, Rochester leads 1-0. Referee came over to say something to number 6 here. I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to tell her, but he's going to make everybody wait on him. Kick off by the Railsplitters, sent beyond midfield, but quickly comes back over. Over to Doolin's side. Kick back, well handled there by the Rockets. Romer sent ahead, tried to feed Braid. Picked up by the Rockets and now sent into the corner. Here's a ball is just going to get away from her. Good ball control, good communication by the Rockets here early. Again, no Shea Neely, who has every one of our goals on the season. Outside, I guess, well, Emily had one at Meet the Railers, but during the regular season, it's all been Shea Neely. And there's a nice shot by Rochester. Makes it 2-0.
Goal scorer for Rochester, number 6, Brooklyn Louder.
Makes it 2-0 with 33-30. No, I thought it was 32. There we go. 33-32. Remaining here in the first half. There's King, back to Romer. Romer back to Logan. Back up to King. Faith Doolin tries to work it right, but Rochester read it. Off to the right. Offside call. They keep stopping the clock so that I can tell they've got somebody different or somebody new to soccer down below me because they keep stopping the clock when the ball rolls out of bounds. That's a no-no. That's a no-no for soccer. Fed in, right foot. Nice job by Pusey there to defend it, send it out, but that's going to go out for a corner kick to Rochester, and that'll be either their second or third here early. So that corner's kind of in the shade. Imagine that's very cold over there. Ball sent in. Nice one. Deep ball to the back post. Oh, boy. It was played well and kept in bounds. Fed back in. Header just off to the right. Doolin sent out. Found right away by the Rockets. Fed in, no good. And it's just been a shooting gallery so far for Rochester. Forwards for Lincoln have just been completely out of touch here early, as Corey Singleton comes in for Lincoln. Oh boy, Rochester at the 18, just inside, right back on her right foot as Bowman tries to mix things up. That ball goes wide, just barely. And Kate Clark off, Sarah Skelton on for Lincoln. Doolin fed in, that's Braid there, but unable to get into the play. Oh wow, another great shot. Saw that one kind of knuckle off of her leg. Out for another goal kick. Of course, the Railsplitters don't have the wind. Kind of fighting it this first half as they work their way south. Pan out, you can see the flag there. Oh, maybe not. Hold on a second. Oh boy, that's a good shot. That makes it 3-0 Rochester.
Goal scorer for Rochester, number 6, Brooklyn Louder.
Boy, oh boy, was it ever. So 30-19 still to go. And it's 3-0 Rochester. Logan, back to Stolzenberg. Stolzenberg with the left foot, fed ahead. Rochester right there, there's McKinley again. Miscommunication there by Lincoln, Rochester takes advantage of it. Rochester still on the right side, fed back in, here's Romer to challenge. That's gonna get away from him, out for a goal kick. If we're counting up goal kicks, there's quite a few there for Lincoln. Who is coming on? Who's coming off here? Somebody's on. Ella Crank in for Payson Schaefer. Emily Logan. Play it forward. Picked up just outside the 18, fed in, look out. Put in, another goal, makes it 4-0 Rochester.
Goal scorer for Rochester, number 10, Mary Jane Keller.
So 4-0, Rochester leads here early. We've only played 11 minutes. To Romer. Stolzenberg to Bowman, fed ahead to midfield. Rochester's on the move. That's from Romer, over to Braid. Nice job by Faith Doolin. Faith Doolin on the move here on the near side. Doolin still challenging, and that goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw for Rochester. Skelton up to challenge, no good. Down the far sideline, good little move. Puts it right past Pusey. Into the corner they go. Logan right out there, but move past her, fed inside, look out, point blank shot. That's another one for the Rockets, 5-0.
Goal scorer for Rochester, number 6, Brooklyn Louder.
Still 27-57 to go, and Railsplitters trail by 5. You know, we thought Galesburg was good the other night. Turns out Rochester's better. Stolzenberg ahead. Rochester able to do whatever they want. Fed in, look out. Oh, nice job by Hasselbrock. She read it. Hasselbrock out. She'll send it. That'll go out for a throw for the Rockets. Still 27-15 to go. Well, I don't know how my clock is so much different than theirs. Again, I think they've got a rookie running it down below. So 27-03. Fed in. Up and over. Look out. Chipped in with the left foot. Hasselbrock read it well. Makaya sent out. Romer there. She wins it. Fed ahead. Singleton, no. Rockets on the move again. Near corner. That's Doolin to beat. Sent to the near post. Makaya found it. Hasselbrock punts it away, but right to the feet, or right to the head, rather, of one of the Rochester players. Rochester on the move again, just inside the 18 from the left side. That's a good shot there to the back post. That's 6-0 now.
Goal scorer for Rochester, number 8, Alina Stock.
So the score's now 6-0. They must want to get home early. Time gets cut in half if we get to 7. Charge us $8. I'd like to get a full game in. Doolin, good fight. Sent over, but now Doolin's got to retreat. Oh, nice job. Good save. Here's Hasselbrock to Skelton. Over to Crank, back to Skelton, down that far side. Can she keep possession? Played back. There's Singleton. She'll challenge. Oh boy, Rochester, look out. One of the defensive players into the 18. Oh, and sent wide. Had a nice run. Just off the mark. 24-42 to play here in the first half. Railsplitters trail by 6. Here's Doolin. Errant pass, works its way through the defense. Found the second Rochester player. Missed its target. Somebody still found it. Here's Rochester. Play to the near corner, near post rather. Substitution for the Rockets as they've been slowly substituting their starters out. Still several in. As they're up by 6, 23:45 to play. First half. Here's Doolin again. Look out. Ball played on the ground. Hasselbrock scoops it up. She'll find somebody, find a target out here in front of her as she looks around. Walks it all the way out to the 18, sends it wide right. That's Skelton. Skelton. Back to Pusey. There's an offside call. Get out here, just kind of show you where he was. Way deep, deep, deep. So I think the goal going forward, if I had to tell the girls what, look out. To Micaiah, well played. I think the goal going forward is to just keep the JV off the board. They've shown that their varsity team can score, and everybody gets that. They put 6 goals up. But I think a good move here for Lincoln would be to show that they can hold their own against this JV secondary players that are entering the field. Mishandled and out of bounds. Doolin trying to get it into Minershagen. Stolzenberg there. Doolin will have to turn out, and she does, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. And again, you can see that wind there on the flag. Rochester definitely working with it this first half. Corner kick from the near corner. Everybody lined up on the 18. They'll play it in near, and nobody's even guarding her. Look out. Chipped in. Hasselbrock there. Up to Minershagen. Fought away. Stolzenberg there. So's Logan. Stopped by Emily. Emily played ahead, tried to connect with Maddie. Not there. Kept in. Played back to their number 8. Onto her right foot, sent across. Header sent in, missed. There's a shot from the back post, but no good. So we're halfway through the first half. Railsplitters trail 6-0 here at Rochester. Well, I don't know. We're not live streaming it, but if you're just watching us here, somehow got to the middle here and didn't know, Shay Neely, of course, out tonight. Ella Crank off. Who is on? Who is this? I haven't learned their ponytails yet. Okay, that's Kate Clark. That goes out for a corner kick. Look out, guys. Another offensive threat. 2 more substitutions on for Rochester. The clock continues to roll. Arms down, balls away. boy, look out. Oh, boy. Had a little ricochet, a little like secondary touch there before it made its way into Hasselbrock's arms. A little worrisome. Hasselbrock played out. A good ball, but too far, unable to handle it. So from what I understand, it's a slightly different turf than your traditional, longer turf with the black rubber pellets. This is more like an old school AstroTurf from the looks of it. Shorter, ball plays more like it would on grass. Faster, I would imagine. It probably takes different cleats too. Sent to the near post. I remember when our boys were here in the fall, there was a lot of slipping on the turf. Oh boy, Minor Sagan's got to retreat and help, but now she's left all alone. All kinds of time. Played back. Stolzenberg there. Look out. She's not going to be able to make it. That ball will go out. That'll be goal kick as Bowman watches it roll. Coming up on 17 minutes to play. 17 minutes left in the first half. Still not a lot of offense for Lincoln. Bowman's ball just mistouched. It's going to go out for a throw for the Rockets. Stolzenberg steals it. Sends it out right back to Rochester, and here they come again. They've kind of slowed their aggressive pace. Up 6. Can't tell if it's deliberate. There's a steal by Romer. We see Romer slip up to Minershagen. Again, I was saying the boys could not find traction on this turf in the fall. In fact, we had one guy, well, I know a couple fell more than once. And we just saw it for the first time there with Romer, who I know, the brand new cleats. I think you need different ones for this stuff. Which kind of plays in a home field advantage in a way for the home team. I mean, not that they need it, but it's just one more advantage Rochester would have. Romer up to Minershagen. Yeah, so what I was saying before, I don't know that they've deliberately slowed down their aggressive nature, trying to score goals, being up 6. I imagine they sort of have. In fact, they've never passed back to their goalkeeper all game, and now they do it. But it also could be a combination of having a younger crew on the field too. Still 15 minutes to go. Trail by 6. Nothing's changed there. Here's Hasselbrock. Bowman with the miss. Doolin caught flat-footed. Here come the Rockets into the corner. Played across. That's Maya. Past Minershagen. Onto the right foot. Doolin there with the stop. Doolin with a nice little toe poke ahead. Minershagen will challenge. Past Doolin. Stolzenberg. They get through. And there's a 7th goal. And 13:48. Still to play in the first half.
Number 23, Finley by Alex.
Seven zero. Still 13:48 to go in the first. Back to Doolin. Doolin will decide to give it away. Oh, right through her legs. Throw in for Lincoln. Stolzenberg over to help, along with Romer and Minershagen. Into McKinley. There she's on the move, look out. Past Bowman. And that's another goal. As Hasselbrock got her hand on it. Watch that back. Looks like she got a hand on it. But yeah, just kind of caromed in. Makes it 8-0 at 12:57. Excuse me. Rochester, don't think they're looking to score, but uh-oh, look out. Deep into Railer territory. She's going to run out of space. Yep, sure enough. Not enough hustle. 12:28 to go. 8-0. Minershagen with the nice little poke away. Back to the defender. And Rochester still on the move. Played back to the middle. Now into the corner. That's going to get away from her. Bailey Osborne into the game for Lincoln. After the goal kick, here's Doolin up to Osborne. Stolzenberg moved up just a bit. She and Ella Romer have switched positions, so Ella back at defensive mid. And McKinley at midfield. Romer over with a block, and she'll try to chase her down, but that ball's going to get away. That'll be a corner kick for Rochester. So we come up on 11 minutes to go. So, apologize it's not a dynamic broadcast, but it's just it happens sometimes. I remember we were here for the boys' game. It was kind of the same thing. There's a nice pick up there by Hasselbrock. But the boys did come away with a goal. So let's see if the girls can maybe sneak one here past this JV team that's on the field. Hand it off. Rochester on the move. Rochester into the corner. That's Pusey there challenging. Pusey back. That'll be sent out. And a throw in for Rochester. Still in a bad spot as Rochester's within reach. Thrown in. Inside the 18, played back out. Over the top. Inside the 18. Played out by Bowman. It's all clogged up in the middle by Lincoln, which is fine with me. Here's Doolin. Fed back out. All the way to midfield. Osborne back out to challenge. Pass right past her to the right. Pusey's there. Look out. And that'll be another goal that makes it 9-0.
Goal scorer for Rochester, number 7, Avery Morrell.
So with 8:58, the score's now 9-0. Back to Stolzenberg, then to Romer. Romer over to Clark. Find Osborne, and that ball's going to go out. Throw to Rochester. Rochester on the move. Back behind the defensive line. He's not going to be able to save it. That works its way out, and hopefully that burns some time off the clock. Look out. One more goal will end the game. Down 9. 7:40 to go, and Rochester's still threatening. It's going to be a corner kick for the Rockets. So Osborne's covering the near man, so this ball will be sent in. She might try to make that pass. Here you got... Nope. Ball played into the 18. Look out! Oh, off the crossbar. Good save there by Hasselbrock. Clark there, also Skelton, nice job by Logan. Rochester tried to move the ball through, played back out. Nice little 1-2 here, Rochester on the nearest corner. Played back to the middle, drawn back in onto the left side. Job by Stolzenberg. There's Osborne. That ball's played back. Oh boy. Okay, that's going to work its way through. I thought maybe they had a runner there, but luckily no. Kaya able to find it. It's going to be a throw as goes off Rochester. Railsplitter substitution. Lilybeth Braid in for Kate Clark. Throw into Lincoln. Might be the first, I don't know, call this the first offensive play. If we get it across midfield, of course, we play it back. Back to Logan. Sent across, and I don't think outside of Doolin's run beyond midfield, Lincoln hasn't had much on that side of the field yet. Five minutes to go. Bowman there. There's Romer. Played it ahead. Found Corey Singleton. Look out. Rochester going wide again. Lily Beth there to challenge, but here come the Rockets. Near post, that was Hassebrock who found it. Lily Beth on the far side. She wears number 9. Handball against Rochester. It'll be Lincoln basketball. Basketball. Listen to me. I'm distracted. Lincoln soccer ball. Lincoln ball. Oh boy. 4 minutes to go. I'm trying to, in my mind, think of all the mercy rules with basketball and soccer, and I was sitting here thinking about that. There's a handball on Pusey, of course, no call. Speaking of mercy rule, the referee says play on. There's Osborne. Osborne needs some help. Find it in Solzenberg, but Rochester turns it too quickly. Into the corner they go. All played back across. Nobody there for the orange and blue, and that ball is going to be shot wide. Now we have 3 minutes to go. We did see in the boys' season a 10-0 score in the first half against Springfield, which ended the game 1 half too early. And I think there's still a chance we see that here. 2:45 still to play. I don't want to see it, but it just might happen. Hassebrock. Here's Lily Beth with a nice steal. Lily Beth on the right side. Oh boy. Picked up by the defender, and here they come. Have to chase it down. Into the corner. Pusey out. Lily Beth there, and that ball goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw to Rochester with 2 minutes to play. Falls in the penalty area. There's Hassebrock.
I wish I could find your switch. I almost come up there and put the choke on. Put your choke on.
Lily Beth. Lily Beth, nice. Oh. And Rochester has other plans. Played ahead. Logan back. There's a speedy Rochester Rocket right next to her. Nice job by Logan. Look out. Bowman's there. Offside call with 1:10 to go. Logan will play it out, and that goes out of bounds for a throw. So it looks like Rochester have one last opportunity here. 45 seconds. Here's Braid. Braid ahead. Pusey get there? No. No, that wasn't Pusey. That's Crank, rather. Sorry. 18 seconds to play, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. Be a throw to the Railsplitters. Here's Doolin. 10 seconds. See if Osborne can get rid of it. All right, well, that does it for the first half. Railsplitters trail 9-0. We'll leave it right here. See what the second half has in store for us. From Rochester, we'll see you in just a little bit. This is Aaron Romer, Lincoln Railsplitter Soccer. Oh, no, that's it.
Folks, with the goal margin as it is, the match has been declared immediately over.
Yeah, it's over.
The score
All right.
stands as Rochester 9, Lincoln 0.
All right, well, that'll do it here from Rochester. I hope you got your money's worth. Those of us who paid $8 to get in saw one half of soccer. All right, till next time, this is Aaron. Take care.